Good afternoon, folks. I'm Jackson Wilburn here with your afternoon weather update for August 7th, 2024. Here you can see the radar. This is tropical storm Debby making its way through North and South Carolina. As you can see, you can kind of see that swirl there. You can kind of see this kind of swirl happening. That is that tropical storm there. So we are going to go ahead and take a look at, what was a tornado warning. We had a tornado warning in effect just here near Burgaw. It looks like it dissipated, but we did have a tornado warned storm just right here. And that was going to be, I think that expired, but we did have a tornado. Again, these embedded tornadoes with these tropical storms, not something out of the ordinary. That's going to be one of our main key points in today's update. So with that, I'm going to do a quick switcheroo here. Let's see if I can do it in one try. Uh-oh. Going to get this off the screen, and boom. So we're going to be partly cloudy today, fun in the sun. Debbie's going to be on her way, and we're going to have summer-like temperatures going into the week here. 88, 69, high and low respectively. 8, 5 respectively as well for the winds. We're going to be looking at calm, no heavy gusts like we've been seeing over the past couple of weeks. Hour by hour, we're going to have a high of 88 today. We're going to be mostly to partly cloudy. Our tropical weather outlook is something that we have been looking to cover. As you can see, this is going to be Tropical Storm Debby's rainfall forecast. As you can see, some locally higher amounts there in the top right. This is the track, the main track that all these models are pointing towards. As you can see, there's some uncertainty to how long this will dissipate and go into places like Canada. But this will continue to be. You can see these tropical storm warnings on the coast there of South and North Carolina, and that will push our way into the viewing area, potentially creating a tropical storm for our area as well. But for now, we're just expecting a depression. That's how it's been for the past couple of weeks here. We've been expecting a tropical depression to make its way into the eastern portion of the viewing area. So, tracking potential here. Again, you can see those models and see where they want to point. This one goes a little further into Canada there, into eastern Canada. That looks like Ontario, northern Ontario. So, as you can see, most of them are agreeing that it will go this way and push its way into the northeast near near Nova Scotia, really. So, if you were curious about that, that's where these storms are going to be going. This is where Debby's going to be going. So with most tropical storms, we have slow movement. We have severe storms possible with any tropical storm. We also have floods and winds as our main concerns. Usually flooding is our main threat. But also an embedded tornado or two is our main threat. Not really looking for hail, but we are looking for those embedded tornadoes. We saw that just a couple of minutes ago. We saw a tornado warning for a county there just north of Wilmington. So we are going to take a look at the excessive rainfall outlook. This is for today. As you can see, marginal risk for our area. That's not going to be the main concern. Main concern is going to be just east of us in the viewing area. But we also have a slight risk for some folks, and that includes Greenville, Hickory, just east Hendersonville, just all around this area. And we have a moderate risk, including places like Charlotte, Rock Hill. So eastern portion of the viewing area might have a moderate risk or a slight risk, but many of us are under a marginal, especially here in Asheville, Johnson City, there north, portions of Hendersonville. You guys are under that marginal heavy risk there. So with that, we're going to take a look at our flood watch. And as you can see, Charlotte, Mooresville, Statesville, these guys are under a flood watch. So what that means is we're going to be having that potential for that flooding because of this slow-moving tropical storm. So with that, we're going to take a look at tomorrow's forecast. We're going to be rainy as that tropical depression moves in. 64% chance of rain, 11 miles an hour the winds. High for the week is going to be 88. Low is going to be 61. We're going to have some fun in the sun Saturday and Monday. We're going to have a nice sunny weekend after that tropical depression sets in. And that'll do it here for the update. I'm Jackson Wilburn. It's August 7th, 2024, and I'm going to bring you back to regular programming.